All right, guys, we're on for the weekend, so we're gonna make videos, and I met some interesting people today. I did some very interesting things have happened. We're gonna have a good weekend. We're not working, which let's not talk about that because I don't really care about working anyway. I'm making this video for a pirate, a female pirate. And in the last video, I talked about her name was Zhang, and I had heard of her before. I had heard of her before. But this next one, I had never heard of her, and it just dumbfounds me. Her name is, if I'm pronouncing this right, because I don't speak Chinese, but if I'm pronouncing it right, her name is Huang Bamai. And she lived from 1906 until 1982. Okay. It's not really, now that I've researched her, find out who she is, it's really not a surprise as to why she became the woman she became. She went through 2 wars. They call them the Sino-Japanese Wars. That's what that means is the fucking Japs, invaded China again. They've never taken it. China's kind of hard to take. It's a big place, and Japan has never taken it. But they've tried many times through the centuries, and she went through 2 of those wars of the Japanese, fucking up her country, I'm not going to say anything bad about Japan. It's just, they're kind of like the Nazis. They are. They're the Nazis of, slanty-eyed Nazis, whatever. Anyway, between 1937 and 1945, she went through 2 of those invasions, up into World War II, and she still kept pirating. She was pirating everything, and she probably pirated Americans too. Who knows? She was a pirate. Take everything you get, give nothing back. I know the logo. She finally would align with China, and I guess because of the war, World War II. We'll talk about those numbers later. She aligned with China, which really loved her. She was out there fighting for it, They made her a commander of over 50,000 troops, over 70 ships. They funded her and said, if you're gonna pirate, go pirate, whatever, but kill as many fucking Japs, probably Americans too, whatever. They're like, just fucking kill everything out there. And she did, man. And she did. She had 70 ships. And they nicknamed this woman, if I'm pronouncing her name wrong, I apologize, I truly do. Hong Bamai was her name. But her nickname, her pirate name, was 2 Guns. That's what they nicknamed her, 2 Guns. Just like all us carnies, we all got nicknames. And they nicknamed her 2 Guns because she would carry 2 guns. She would go to battle that. And she did that all the way into 1982. How come I never heard of this pirate before, Probably because she's a woman. They don't want us men to know that women are totally capable of becoming lethal pirates, There are some, I was doing the research, there are a couple, European white girls. They became pirates, whatever. But they never touched them 2 girls from China. Never touched them. Not even close. All right, guys. That's this video. We'll probably make another one before the day is over. I've made a new friend. His YouTube channel is called Deli Studios. So y'all go over there and subscribe to Deli Studios. But after you do that, go and love the one you're with. Love the one next to you, on the side, the behind, in front of you. Even if you don't like the guy, love him anyway. All right, stay out of trouble, guys.